Welcome, everyone. This is the VIP Club, a division of Wealth Podium. The purpose of this webinar is to show a demonstration on how to use the back office for a new member. So, welcome, everyone. Before we get started, I want to share just a quick little story. Over the years, I've isolated 7 actionable principles that you can apply to your life right now and every single day. Show up consistently with a good attitude over a long period of time. Have faith and a burning desire. Be willing to pay the price and have a slight edge, integrity, and discipline to do the things even when no one is looking. So, it's very important that you have that burning desire deep down inside of you, a fire deep within, and where you know exactly where you're going with that desire. So, the reason purpose of you being here to really better your quality of life. But what is the real purpose? What is your ultimate goal? Know exactly where you're going and then have that burning desire inside, because persistency is the sandpaper that's going to sand away any obstacle in your path. Quitters never win and winners never quit. Realize that most people quit 3 feet from gold. 99%. It's that 1% or that entrepreneur or that winning mentality person that comes in and finishes the job when it's just 3 feet away from the finish line, and one with little faith ends up quitting. So have faith, be persistent, as it is the sandpaper that's going to sand away any obstacle in your path. You should be able to see my screen here. We're going to go ahead and get started. Now, I want to show you first things first. You want to be added to our Skype room. Okay, so get back to your sponsor, your mentor, whoever invited you here. Make sure you're in the Skype room. Okay, it's very, very important. You want to be in that Skype room here. The reason being is because Skype is an amazing tool that you're going to be using every single day. To be communicating with people, not just your mentor, but also everyone else. So make sure that you're added to the Skype room. All right, contact your mentor or myself, and we will be sure to add you into that and welcome you in with open arms. And please ask questions, say something positive, post something positive, something helpful. The idea is to encourage each other, to lift each other up, give each other little tidbits, because we're all in this together. It's not just myself. It's not just you. I mean, really, we are all in this together. We all win. We all win as this succeeds. So let's help each other. Let's encourage each other. Let us know we can do it and believe in each other. Okay, it's very, very important. So go ahead, and when you receive your email, you've registered, you've got your products. We're going to go ahead and just log into the back office and take a close look at it. So you're going to see a page like this where you say VIP Club Member Login. You're going to type in your username. You're going to type in your password. And you're just going to press the login button. Now, what we want to do is be sure to look at your member information first. This is going to show you exactly, what your information is. It's very, very important. It's critical that this is correct. So make sure that your first name is right, and your sponsor's right, your address is right, telephone number, all the basics. If you want to change your email address, here's how you do it. Change your password. We talked briefly about this before, but it's very, very important that you have a authentic, proprietary password here. Don't use 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, that's not going to work. You got to put something in here with special characters, with capital letters, with numbers, lowercase, letters, the whole thing, the whole works. You got to do a variety. Write it down. Make it special, because this is your money here, folks. This is very important. It's private and no one knows it. Don't share it with anybody. Make sure your password is private and very proprietary. You also are going to set up your processor here. We're going to be covering how to do that. It's very, very important. Now, your processor here, you notice you're going to type in your password here. This is the password to the Wealth Podium. So not the password of the processor, but your password to Wealth Podium. So you're just going to type that in there, right there. You're going to select your processor. Let's say that we are using the Solid Trust Pay. I would put my Solid Trust Pay username right here. And I would save my payout settings. So It's important that we have our processor set. We talked about that in the other video, but I just want to just cover it. Now, I'm not going to cover every single processor, but let's say we're using Solid Trust Pay as an example. You're just going to search Solid Trust Pay, and then you're going to go to sign up. There is an entire list of documents that you're going to need to become fully verified with the Solid Trust Pay. But first things first, just go ahead and get registered by entering all your information in here. First name, your birthday, city, address, cell phone number. You're going to need 2 passwords. You're going to need a regular password and a secondary password. You're going to need some secret questions. This is a very secure site. So take it very seriously and write these things down. You really want a loose leaf notebook to write these things in. I recommend putting them in a loose leaf notebook, keeping it somewhere near you, saving it in a secure place. If you have a way to lock it in a phone, great. But make sure you know these things. You're going to need to access this information. It's very, very important. So then just once you're done, you read the terms and conditions, and you're going to sign up. You will need documents for your account. Now, whether it's a personal account or business account, what you want to do to get verified, you're going to need some documents. Okay, so really, you're going to need to kind of look through here and see what level you want to get verified at. I do have a list of the documents which I can send you, but it's all in here. When you sign in, you'll be able to see the documents that you need. For example, you need a passport or a driver's license. You're going to need a color photo ID. You're going to need a voided check. You're going to need some sort of a bill going to your address. You are going to need, if you're doing an ACH, you may need an ACH form to your bank. It's like an authorization form from the Solid Trust Pay. So if you need help with those forms, please contact myself, your sponsor, or Solid Trust Pay. We will be glad to get those for you. But everything's going to be listed here on the site. I believe that everything but that form. That form isn't on there. They have to send that to you. So I'm happy to do that if you like. Just raise your hand and we'll be glad to help. So back to the back office. Your member info is in. Next, let's go ahead and go over to the tools. Tools section, we're going to cover your referral link. If you notice here on the very top, we've got your VIP Club referral link. This link is how you're going to promote your business. If you click on it, we'll see it's your actual website. First name, last name, your email address. If you scroll down, you'll see that there's a video with a demonstration right on the website. Very powerful. So now you can show someone. Welcome everyone to the most powerful home-based business on the planet. See how the video's playing right there. There we go. Podium. And this division is called the VIP Club. Well, who is this Podium exactly? Well, it's founded by a guy called Danny Gates out of Montreal, Canada. We've got professional marketing material in 8 languages, expanding into 195 countries as we speak. What is it exactly? Well, it's a product-based membership group provides the vehicle to boost 5-figure month passive income. Great. So you get the idea. It's a little 30-second teaser there for the video. It's about 12 minutes, 13 minutes. It does update. As we get a better one in there, we're gonna update it in there. But I highly recommend watching that video yourself. And it's something great where you can promote your business that way with just a simple website. You've got a demo right on your website now. Very powerful. So it's not only going to give you a detailed description of your site as to what you can do and what's going to happen here for your business, but it's going to talk about it there in a very simple demo. You've got your pay plan, how you're going to get paid. Click here to continue. So let's go through a little bit. If you were to go to click here to continue, let's say someone were to register on your site, they would click on this button here, click here to continue, and they would just fill their information out. If you notice, this is your information. This is just a demo account. This is going to be your information there. So make sure that it's correct. Test out your click here to continue button. Make sure it does say your name there. Person's going to register there. They're going to set their password. We've gone through this in another video on how to do this. Very powerful, business in a box here. I mean, all that you need at your fingertips. Pretty amazing. So let's go through your marketing tool here. I want to show you that you've got a very simple tool here on how to market your business. Okay, so let's go back over to the tools icon. If you notice, this email here is a little press release already professionally done, and it's going to have your link on it right there on the bottom. It's going to have your name and your email address and your phone number. Okay, so this is just a demo account. There's no phone number, but it's going to show everything about you right there. So just copy this and send it to someone who's important to you. Copy, simple copy, paste, send it over in an email. Easy, right? Very, very easy. It's easy way to market your business. Now, we do not condone spam. There's no spamming, so do not spam. You may do not spam. Period. All right. So just send this out to someone that is an opt-in, a friend, warm market person that you know and trust. That's what this is designed for. Okay, so definitely get that over to them. And most importantly, get us on the phone with them so we can help you with the third party approach. So let's go through the referrals section. So we're going to go back over to the VIP home. Oh, before we do that, I want to go to tools. We just added the getting started material here. It says getting started. This is the entire getting started guide. We did a memo. We already did it. We're going to do a training. Training is day one on this. If you notice, it's downloading. So it's a zip file with about 10 sets of documents in there. It's basically your entire getting started material that you need to start your business. And pretty powerful. You get all this included for $250, folks. I mean, this is years of research, thousands of dollars of time and of effort of trying to find the best way to optimize this for you is all in one central location. Bunch of different languages here as well. So definitely utilize that. Don't take it for granted. It's going to be at your fingertips. Raise your hand if you have any questions. We're open and willing to help you. So next, I want you to go over to the referrals section. Click on referrals. Now, referrals, if you're brand new, there's not going to be anybody in there, but this is going to fill rather quick. You'll see different people in your organization, and what you're going to want to do is as it builds, you're going to want to see who needs help, who does not have two affiliates, two partners yet. And you're going to want to help those people. You can do so by just clicking on this and dropping them an email, a simple little email right there. Or hopefully you know who the person is. You sponsored their sponsors. You're going to call their sponsor up and you're going to ask for their phone number. You're going to help them out. You're also going to reach out to myself. You're going to reach out to any other leaders here that request a way to help you out in any way. So we will be glad to help you with the third-party approach. So be sure to go through your referral section. It's very, very important. Information here is power. Next, I want you to go down to the earnings. If you notice here on the very first page of the earnings, you'll be able to see exactly, you'll see how it works, and you'll kind of get an idea as to what you made, in real time. Very, very powerful. You'll notice that you're paid $25 in real time for your very first person that you brought in. So if you notice here, $25 for the very first person, $25 for the second person. Now here's the real power of this system. This is what's amazing. You get $200 for your person's first person. So isn't that powerful? That's not even from your direct person. That's from someone else. One of your sponsors brought in someone. Now you're getting $200. That's how you break even, get your money back, and actually going to get another $200 for each one of those next three people. That's how the leverage begins. So watch the demo to learn more about that if you're not familiar with the leverage part of it, or come to our training sessions daily. Next you'll be able to see the pay for a friend button. This is great because let's say you've got a friend, a family member, someone you love and care about that you want to get into the business and you want to help them out. And they've got a really a burning desire and a passion and a mission to help others and get this vehicle out to the world. Well, it may be in your best interest, depending on where they are, especially if they're in your second level and you've already got $250 in your back office, you got one person to go or two people to go, and it's someone you know, love, and trust. You may want to just transfer some money over to them or pay for a friend. So you got transfer funds, pay for a friend button, and withdraw funds. Very powerful. This is your bank account. Here's a little back office bank account here. Just put in their simple username, transfer it over to them. Very easy. The pay for a friend button is great as well. Like I said, if it's the second level in the VIP 250, I would highly recommend you may want to pay for them. You got $1,890 in there. Put $250 in. Pay for a friend. Username. You just got to put in their username, and you'll submit this over to them. Let's say whatever the username is. You're going to enter it in, press submit. Then it'll take you to another screen. You'll see how to pay for that person. Withdrawing funds. Withdrawing funds is great because this is really how you're going to move the funds out of your back office over to your processor. So say you've got some earnings in there. Again, you're paid in real time, so your earnings show up. It's going to be your responsibility just to withdraw that money from your back office, put them over to your processor. Okay, and that's something that's very easy to do. It's completely in your control. Simple. How much you want to put, take out. Next is going to show your processor is going to show up on the next page. You can decide where you want to, which processor you're going to use, where the money's going to go to. It makes your little processor, which is your processor bank account. And you can request your funds at any time. So this is really powerful here. You don't have to wait for your funds, folks. So let's say you've got an example of $250 in your back office, and you just had one person, a family member, to show up. I mean, you may want to, like I said, you may want to pay for a friend because of the reason I talked about before. I just kind of want to drive this point home. That second level there is actual leveraged income. So let's say, for example, you're sitting next to your best friend and they're ready to do the business. They're just got a burning desire. You've got $250 in your back office. You're on the second level of the WP250. Well, you could have that person pay you $250 in cash right there, and you could pay for them through your back office and earnings. The beauty of this is, well, A, you'd be getting $200 in commission, right? In commissions from that person joining. So that's great. Now, what's also great is that you would have the ability to collect the $250 right there and then from them. Now, that $200 would actually be leveraged anyways, so you wouldn't be getting it in cash. So now you're paying for that friend, you're getting them in the business, and they're giving you the cash right there in front of you. Or if they don't have the cash, or someone you do know and love and trust, well, you could still pay for them, and they can pay you back after they get their first 3 affiliates. You're not getting the $200 in commission anyways, right? Because it's not cash. It's going to be part of your leverage if you're still in the WP250. So that's a great way, very powerful way to utilize Pay for a Friend. I would highly recommend it. Products, we're going to go through you're seeing the products training. I think that's in day 2. So definitely come to our products training session, and that's our day 2 training guide. I would highly recommend it. It's already posted up on the website, in the back office. We recently added the hotels, worldwide hotels. That's not in there, so I'll just kind of click on that and show you real quick. We've got the Travel Now site that comes up. This is the Wealth Podium's white label hotel. So book your travel through here. It's going to be a discount. You probably travel anyways, right? So you're going to get a discount for doing it here. You're going to support your own business in your back office, and you get a little promotional codes. This is how you're going to be getting a discount on your travel. I think that's flights. Actually, it's hotels, and yeah, mainly just hotels. There's like 144,000 hotels. Um, any questions? Patch them in live. Happy to help. We've covered the main points here. Another thing is you've got your training videos here. VIP updates. It's very important that you go through your VIP updates on a regular basis, see what's going on. I heard that we're going to be officially launching on the 23rd, so not too long. We're going to full launch. Everything's just about done. Be sure to go through your VIP 250. Make sure this is filled here. There's kind of a glance as to what it's going to look like. Just 6 members in your organization. It's very, very small. Simple, simple, simple. This is an easy business, folks. Be sure to get qualified as fast as possible. 48 hours, get qualified, get to the VIP 500. You're going to see your VIP 500 here as well, and you're going to see what you're earning. Remember, you're getting $20 per affiliate for the first level. That's going to grow fast. The second level is 120, so 40, 520, 760. 1,080, 1,240, 1,540. This is what's already been earned. Right? This isn't a comp plan. This is what's already been earned in the back office. So you can kind of see, it's 150 for that level, 40 for that level. So see exactly who's in your 500 and who needs help. Who exactly needs help. Where can we help out? How can I help you out in any way possible? Take this business with vigor, okay, folks? I mean, this is an incredibly lucrative business. I don't know of another business where you could technically make six figures a month. Okay, that's at your fingertips. Let's just say, it's just 12,000 a month is still a very good income. That's 120, 30,000 plus a year. And it's going to compound to 500,000 a year. That's residual income, folks. There's incredible value to that. You can leave this in a will. This income is going to come in month after month. So take it very seriously with vigor. Your opportunities right here in your hands, at your fingertips, and I want you to be persistent about this. Raise your hand. The more questions you ask, the more help you ask for, the more you're going to get. Okay, a quiet mouth doesn't get fed. It sits there. So be sure to raise your hand. Take some responsibility. Be a leader here. Do you want to be a leader? Do you want to be the one doing the trainings? Do you want to be incentivized to do other things? Raise your hand, because I got mastermind groups that I'm doing, and I'm looking for leaders myself that I can get ideas from. Ideas are gold. And so raise your hand. How can I be involved? How can I help? How can I get an idea? I mean, how can I get this thing moving faster? Help my team better. So important to raise your hand and do that. Get involved in the Skype chat room. Share something positive. Positive people are always going to be rewarded. Encouraging people, encourage others. I mean, it's such a fun place to be, because you got just great people, great leaders. I mean, to thrive off of. And so be the person that wants to lead by example with your team. Don't just sit back and expect the checks to come in, because they're not. You got to do work here. This isn't going to just happen. You have to lead by example. So come to the trainings, raise your hand, ask questions. Be sure to get to know your back office and help others. Go the extra mile. It goes around, comes around. I'm telling you, you help and you go that extra mile. It makes such a big difference. People notice it, they appreciate it, and it comes back to you tenfold. They're going to be willing to go the extra mile for you now next time. You did so much for them, but it's going to come right back around to you. So, just that unconditional giving mentality, the unconditional love mentality, is going to get you a long way. So be sure to know exactly when the webinars are. Click on your webinars button. One of the webinars, bring guests to the live webinars. We've got webinars going on through the 20th right now. Schedule will probably stay the same, but it will be updated in the back office after that at these times. The training webinar is at 1 o'clock Eastern. The live webinar is at 4 o'clock Eastern. Keep the tabs on that as to where they are. In different languages webinars, you can see on the bottom. Make sure you're going through all the training videos. VIP Club training is all right here. It's all at your fingertips. You can watch all these videos anytime you want. You got the day one getting started guide, day two product training video, day four prospecting, slight edge principles, day five prospecting. This is a plethora of information, of knowledge for you folks, professional knowledge that is going to help you in your business. Come in live as well, but definitely get to know your trainings, watch them. I like to do personal development usually in the evening and in the morning, first thing when I wake up. But if it's daytime for you, whatever it is, but set the trainings as part of your routine. Get to watch them. Maybe it's at night, first thing in the morning, whatever you have that 30 minutes, and maybe it's just one a day, and you kind of just focus on that. Make sure you master that, because you're going to want to be the master of this so that you could tell other people. There's a lot on the line right here, folks. Take this very serious. There's a ton on the line. So it's very important that you know exactly how this business works and what you need to do to be successful. One of the training docs that I have that I really like is how to be a top producer. The 10 things you want to do every single day, how to be a top producer. That's in there. Some very useful, powerful information of things that you want to do every single day to be an absolute elite producer, to be that 7-figure earner. Okay, that's so real. That's passive income, folks. Residual income. Where can you find residual income like that? Okay, it's so amazing. Be grateful to be here. I sure am. I'm so thankful. So we've covered everything I wanted to talk about here on the training today. Patch your questions in live if there's anything else. Remember, persistency is the sandpaper that will sand away any obstacles in your path. Quitters never win. Winners never quit. Most people are going to quit 3 feet away from goal. So be sure to persist, because if you don't, someone else is going to come right in and swoop in on that spot. Remember, that VIP 500, getting to that point is absolutely critical to you succeeding here. You must get qualified. I can't emphasize that enough. So please take the initiative, raise your hand and say, I need help. Okay, I need help. I got these people. Let's call them. Let's get them in. I would love to help you with that. I don't care who you are. Let's talk to them. I will be glad. I will make time to help you. I'm never too busy to help someone make calls. Never. Come to my trainings. You can come in and talk to me live. I will help you do that. I'll make time for you personally and help you make those calls. I'm glad to. Okay, so but you got to raise your hand on doing that. I mean, there's so many people. I'm focused on the ones that really want to do this, and the ones that are really motivated. Okay, and they will succeed here and make a ton of money. So be sure to raise your hand, um, and get qualified as soon as possible. So any other questions? Patch them in live here. We're so grateful to have you. This again is the back office training session. Again, just your referral link. Remember to promote your business. Watch the members getting started guide and the training videos here. Download the information as you see here in this little zip file there. It's about a 10 document folder. And be sure to watch the getting started guide. If you're brand new here, you got to watch that getting started guide to kind of see exactly what's in here. What's in this attachment? It's a 30-minute video on getting started. So this is your own business. Yeah, it's only $250. It's not $1,000,000 to start the business. I mean, that's amazing. Be grateful, but take it like it's $1,000,000 business, because that's what it's worth to you. I mean, literally, this is worth $1,000,000 to you or more, folks, if you take this seriously. So, hey, why don't I say thank you so much for attending? Any other questions? Patch them in live. I'm happy to help. Raise your hand on any of these training sessions, because we are here and appreciating you. Make sure you're in the Skype room. All right, share something positive, something encouraging in the Skype room. We would love to hear it. Love to hear from you. We welcome you with open arms. And I'm telling you, you are never going to see such a group of like-minded entrepreneurs that want to help you, because everyone wins as you succeed. No one wins unless you get qualified, folks. You got to get qualified. So that's why we are so motivated to qualify you, to get you to that 500. And boy, you're going to be so happy when you do, and money just starts pouring in. You're going to be loving this. Okay, so thank you so much for attending. We're going to be signing off here. I want to welcome everyone over to the VIP club. It's exciting to watch your mixer build for you automatically. I mean, I really love seeing the mixer build. It's incredible. There's a lot more information here in the back office for the Wealth Podium. We could cover it another day. But again, contact your mentor back with questions. Um, Patch us in live here again. Come to the trainings every single day. We're here to help you. We want to welcome you again, and thank you so much for your valuable and precious time today. Have a great week, and we're signing off. See you at the top.